Up with me now is the owner of Creative 7 Designs, Joseph Kibler, and he's going to be talking to us about driving more connections, customers, some website development, monthly marketing. So if you're a business person, you need to listen. Welcome to the show, Joseph.
Hi, Deborah. Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good. I'm staying nice and dry. Hopefully you as well.
Me too. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, okay. I know we can talk about all kinds of things, but we're starting off 2017 and, any small business owner, well, any business owner, it doesn't have to be small. Just talk to us a little bit about how do we drive connections and customers, and how does that relate to website development, and how does monthly marketing? So I'm just going to hand the floor over to you because I know that that's probably an hour conversation. So take a bite off of that.
How much time do we have? Do we have an hour?
No, just talk fast. Yeah.
So there are some real keynotes that we should probably be talking about and thinking about for 2017. And I'll just kind of try to highlight and overview some of those for you now. One of them in engaging customers and being available to customers is utilizing live chat on their website and having that available so that people that visit their website are able to get immediate answers to questions that they may have, maybe perhaps get an immediate quote or an immediate proposal. People now, especially online and just the way that things are in the digital world, people are wanting instant answers. And so really, this is something that sort of really started to take hold in 2008. And this is something that we're saying is really going to need to be a must for most businesses in 2017, is having this ability for people to immediately live chat with you and get answers. We've been running live chat now for about a year, and we wouldn't turn around. I mean, we get 5 or 6, live chats a day at least. And we're turning over new customers that we would not normally have and or engage because of our live chat, and because we're there. They want to talk to us, and they're like, wow, you're here. I want to talk to you. I want to get my project going. And this is going to be the case for a lot of businesses, that they're going to need to be looking at having some live chat. The other thing they're going to need to be looking at is putting energy in more things other than just their website. Because Google is now giving everybody the answers before they visit, say, anybody's website per se. Google is now just pretty much giving us the answers for everything. And so website traffic, we're seeing website traffic drop off quite a bit. Because because Google's giving the answers.
Right. Well, not only Google, though, it's also Instagram and Facebook. People don't want, it's record high. They don't want to get off there and go anywhere else. And you're right. I think Google, it's worse. Yeah.
Well, and like you said, Facebook is giving the answers. All these platforms are giving the answers before you even visit a person's website for the answer.
Well, how do you, so you've invested all this money in a website. What do you do? What are your options to get people there?
Yeah, so there's a couple of things that we're going to be, this has been really important for a while, but now it's like, it's a must. You can no longer have that sort of canned content look and feel to your website. You really, really need to have a lot of unique, original content happening on your website. And I'm talking about text and imagery. So one of the things that people need to be doing and thinking about is how to create continuous content that's going to be fresh and available to people, available on multiple mediums, not just their website, but also like their social media and other third-party platforms. Because, again, the answers are coming out of Google before they're even visiting the website. So we need to be looking at ways to tell Google, hey, we've got this information and we want to share it. And so that's kind of what we're looking at. Unfortunately, it's a lot of work.
Well, that's what I was just getting ready to say that. Well, for those that may not understand, so when you're saying unique content or continuous, sort of content, you're saying something where somebody keeps coming back to the website for something, you're right? Because it's always changing.
Exactly.
So give me an example of that.
Well, and also that we're feeding Google information that it wants to give to its users. So, for instance, Google uses snippets and various other bits of technology that we can tell Google about on a website, and then what Google will do is the answer will actually be coming from the website.
Oh,
but there's a lot of like technical stuff to get into when we get into talking about that. But what they really need to be thinking about is having, just creating a personal schedule and writing something about what they do, making it original, not copying and pasting something off of the internet, something like that, but really creating original content that can be blogged on their website or actually put onto pages. A lot of businesses, where they maybe have like 20 or 30 services that they offer, and all those services are just listed on their site. What they really need to do is explain and expound on all of those services. And that's really for search engines. Keep in mind, it's really not for your users. Your users are really looking for, something that's going to draw them in and then a way to get a hold of you. But to make search happy, we've really got to look at the original content and the content development. That's going to continue to be probably one of the hugest factors in 2017.
Yeah, I found that to be true. Well, let me ask you something. Say someone has a website. Do you ever, charge, is there a fee for you to sort of go over someone's website and quickly sort of give them a suggestion on what to do? How does one do that? Like they already have a website. They are listening to you right now. They know that they need this Google thing. They need original content. I mean, what's the process? Other than calling you up and saying...
one of the things that we'll do is they can go to our website, creative7designs.com, or just Google Creative 7 Designs. Will come right up. They can request us. We'll do a free marketing analysis for anybody. So I can take a look at any... Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I can take a look.
Wait a minute. I'm writing that down because we're going to post that. Because I think a lot of people out there listening right now don't really understand everything you're talking about. And, I have a website. I get more of it because I'm in it all the time, but it's still, even some of it's very difficult for me. I mean, and you're so many steps above me. So that's okay. So you do a free marketing. Okay. So if somebody goes to creative7designs.com, there's something on there that they can contact you to do a free marketing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. They can get a hold of us basically anywhere online or even give us a call. I'm happy to do a free marketing analysis for basically any business. Kind of tell them where they're at, and I can give them some advice on how they can improve, and then of course we can also help them if they so choose to do business with us as well.
Okay, awesome. All right. Well, I'm going to definitely post that. It's ironic. I was just talking to a group this morning about the very same thing. How Google is just, boy, they've got them. I mean, and then I think about my own behavior when I'm on my phone. I'm Googling. And
you know what? Google is really going mobile only. So we want to obviously make sure everything's all mobile ready. We still run across sites that are not, but people are, for the most part, most are now what we call responsive or mobile friendly. But yeah, I mean, Google is really, really catering to Google and also to the mobile users only. And so
that's, I think, one of the hugest changes. Anybody listening, that's a real takeaway right there. And I think that's one of the really biggest changes. We've run out of time, Joseph. So tell everyone how they can get a hold of you, and we'll of course post it as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Get a hold of us. You can get a hold of us by phone. Locally, it's 909-214-3468. You can get a hold of us on Facebook, on our website. There's multiple forms, ways to contact us online. You can just send us a quick email if you like. It's hi@creative7designs.com. So that's HI, like the greeting, at creative7designs.com. And you can just say hi to us. Let us know what you need.